You never see a tree or a branch bearing fruit and eating their own fruit. You never see a tree or a branch eating its own fruit. When a tree and a branch bear fruit, it's for the benefits of others. So God has designed you and I to be a blessing to others. We're never made to be on our own. There's nothing like an island to yourself. We are interconnected. We need one another. And until we get that revelation, until we receive that revelation and see that light, you are alone. You abide alone. You die alone. But if you want to go far, you want to multiply, and you want to live life with ease, please understand, ladies and gentlemen, that it is in our connecting with one another that allows that anointing of God to multiply us. So please, henceforth, never stand alone, never be alone. It's dangerous to stand and to be alone. Samson was very gifted, very anointed, the strongest man of all times, and yet was destroyed by something he could have conquered because Samson was a loner. Samson was a loner. Please don't be a loner. Come with me to the book of John, the 6th chapter, and let's look at the 9th verse. Say multiplication. Say it again. Say multiplication. I can't hear you. Say it again. Say multiplication. Tell somebody, if you want to multiply, connect with others. If you want to multiply, connect with others. As long as you stay on your own and hold on to what you have, you'll never know multiplication. You don't even know what you have. The lad didn't know what he had until he yielded it for the use and the benefit of others, and then suddenly what he had multiplied, fed, impacted, touched, and blessed so many, and they had 12 baskets left over because he didn't hold on to it. Until we stop holding on to what we have, until we become selfless and we stop being selfish, we will always mark time and struggle. We were never designed by God to hold on to anything. The Bible said, what have you that you did not receive? Why then do you act as if you didn't receive it? There is nothing we came to this world with when we were born. Naked came down, and naked you shall return. I was in London a few days ago. I came back on Friday, and the Queen is gone. One of the richest women in the whole world, and she lies in a beautiful casket, but none of the wealth she has left with her. She came with nothing. She's going with nothing. How are you going to get out of here? All the wealth we are amassing and houses we are building is good. Investment is all great. But at the end of the day, yield it to the benefit of others. Yield it to the work of God. Make it available for the benefit of God's people and the church for eternal mileage. It is the things we do here that determines our placement over there. The Greek philosophy says that there are 3 kinds of people in every society. The first are the type that are very educated and wealthy and well-to-do, but are self-centered, selfish, and greedy. Don't care about anyone but themselves and their immediate family. It's all about them. Nothing matters but just them and their immediate family. Then there's another kind. And for them, it's all about their tribe and their political party and their religion. That's it. They kill for their tribe, their political party, and their religion. That's all that matters to them. And the third kind are those that are called citizens. And citizens are those who live for country, love for country, care about country, the well-being of country, and they care about generations yet unborn. They live to build legacies for future generations. That's why we all run to the West every now and then Because they have fathers who were transgenerational thinkers. Transgenerational thinkers. They had the future of not just their kids, but their grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren in mind. And they build having that in mind. A world that will bring together their children and their great-grandchildren, a better place for their great-grandchildren. They deny themselves of comfort for the benefit of future generations. Until we find that in our time, there's no future. It doesn't matter how well we live. There's no tomorrow if we don't live with eternity and with future generations in mind. We live a life without purpose. We walk aimlessly and we will live carelessly. But when we live a life of purpose, when we become transgenerational thinkers, we think, we act, we make choices or decisions in life, always with the future in mind, our kids and their children in their generation, how the world and how Ghana and our nations and our communities and our families will be like. You and I owe it to your children and to future generations to make the world you met, the village, the community, and the Ghana we were born into a better place for future generation. The generation that comes here after must not struggle like we did. It must be better for them than us. Everything that we struggle with, they shouldn't struggle with.